Guys, we got a huge day. This is gonna be one of those days we look back on and say, those were the days. We have the most kick-ass collection of two-strokes in here. 23 bikes. James came all the way from Rock Island, Illinois with this load. But before we open the trailer, it's gonna be a great day. We're gonna ride some of these bikes for you and everything, just like the good old days. We gotta sound the horns and summon the Lord of the two-strokes on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we'll take that. That was a little lame, but it'll work. All right, so let's, without further ado, let's unload the trailer. James drove all the way round the clock from Illinois, as usual. Ta-da! Okay, the first one is a 4-stroke. We have one 4-stroke. There's 22 two-strokes, so don't panic. Don't panic. Let's get her out, James. Guys, today this is not the first time, but one of the few times that we actually had the owner of the collection who wanted to come to the museum. So we bought him a plane ticket, flew him out here, and he was here at 9 o'clock this morning. This is Kevin Pearl from Rock Island, Illinois, all the way from Illinois. If you have a collection of bikes you want to sell, I'm your Huckleberry. Give me a call, 860-454-7024. This is what we do. We buy collections of bikes, restore them to brand new, and then put them out for the world to see in the museum and also for sale. So this first one here is a beautiful piece. Kevin, tell us a little bit about this one.
It's a 82 XR250. Taken it completely down to the frame, engine out. Everything's been painted. Engine's been new bore, piston, valve seals. Very low hours on the rebuild. Rode it around my yard a few times and put it away.
I guess we don't have to check the frame rails. It's got an engine case guard there, so I guess that's a good sign.
Yep.
Brand new tires I see too, huh?
Brand new tires.
New seat cover too, it looks like.
Yep, new seat cover. Yep.
It's beautiful work, beautiful work. Roll her on out.
All right.
These guys want to see the two-strokes anyways. We don't want to bore them with this 4-stroke, but next one off the fun bus is a Honda XR500R. And Kevin, roll it down, Kevin. Kevin was actually a hare scramble, still is a hare scramble rider and racer. This is one of the bikes that he went through. Now this one, tell us what you did to this one.
This one also has been rebuilt, new bore, piston and rings, valve seals, newer tires. They were new when I raced, after I raced it a few times, or before I raced it a few times. Good running bike, a torque monster. It's got the original DeBruiser bar pad on it still.
You know, we were going to put a Kaplan shirt on you for the video, but I saw the On Any Sunday video, 1971 and the 2021, both the remake of the movie. If you guys haven't seen On Any Sunday, you can't call yourself a real motorcyclist. Trust me. If you're watching this channel and you haven't seen that, definitely watch it. If you have seen it, mention it in the comments. If you have a collection you want to sell, put that in the comments. I'll hit you up. I check out all the comments. So stay tuned. The two-strokes are coming up next. Bring the next one off, Kevin. Next one off the fun bus is an 85 CR250, one of the first kick-ass years of the Honda CR250 two-stroke. These are very fast. This engine's competitive. Even with the new 4-strokes, they had so much horsepower back then. So was this one of your race bikes, Kevin?
No, this one I did not race.
Looks like you put some new plastics and graphics and a new seat cover. Got a little dent in the pipe. We have a way to take dents out of pipes. If they're round enough, we can probably fix that, but that's a beauty. Without further ado, what year is that one?
That's an 88.
Let's take a look at the 88. Next one off is this 88 CR250. This is another one that he raced. So we're gonna put some gas in this and do some big fat holies for you guys. So definitely stay tuned. This will be a lot of fun today. Then we got a big bore coming up next. Guys, this is one of Kevin's favorites. This is an 81 big bore air-cooled monster. This is a bike that'll definitely rip your house off the foundation. This is, well, first year, big bore Honda two-stroke. Tell us a little bit about this one, Kevin.
This one has been new bearings, piston rings, chain, tires. I mean, it's just a nice old CR450 that, you know, new plastics.
Was it a frame off?
Yeah, frame off.
Let's check the frame rails.
Have the original scoop shovel
frame rails look
number
good.
plate. Just a neat old bike.
Yeah, that number plate, those are big bucks. What did that cost you?
It cost me $200 just for the plate.
Yeah, those are like unobtainium. Those don't exist anymore.
Yeah. That's
pretty much the hallmark or the calling card of this bike, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that only 81. A lot of people thought they were so ugly, they just threw them away if they only kept them, know what they were worth
You didn't skimp on the tires. You got new Michelin Star-Cross tires on there, new chains and sprockets, all the engine gaskets. You split this is an engine cases split rebuild, right?
Yeah.
Brand new center case gaskets and everything, all the gaskets and brand new bars, levers, grips.
Yep.
Beautiful job, man. I can't wait to ride this monster.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Guys, check out this classic 1980 IT175. I think it was 1 year only where they had the white fenders. Definitely a sharp look. And this looks like a frame off to me too. This is another frame off?
Yes, another frame off. New piston and rings, chain and sprockets, plastics, tires. Well, the front tire has little use on it, but very good tires, new tool bag, decals, even got the original speedometer still on it. Usually those are always missing.
Very nice. Yeah,
these seat cover.
Most of these have been ridden into the ground because they're such fun bikes to ride. These little 6-speed. This is the same engine the DT came with, and they're bulletproof. There's a company called Moto SA out of, I think, Venezuela. They actually have a series where they road race these. They turn them into road racers, DTs and ITs, and they put big carbs on them and huge pipes, and they sound nasty. I've been trying to get a hold of them to find out what their specs are on the porting and everything, but they don't speak English, so it's been a little difficult to get a hold of them. But these are spectacular. They're totally under-tuned, so they run forever. It's a great woods bike. Guys, this is one we're going to ride today, so we're going to take a bunch of these out and tear up the yard a little bit, so that'll be the best part. So, Wizard's going to go through, get them all fired up. They've been sitting for a while, so maybe need carb cleans, but we're going to get them fired up and tear it up today. Here's another kick-ass piece here. This is an 85 IT200, a little bit more advanced than the 1980. It has longer travel suspension, definitely had improved. This is back in that era. The bikes were improving leaps and bounds because I don't think the AMA production rule had been put into place yet. So is this another one you did a frame off on, Kevin?
I didn't do a frame off, but it does have new top end bore, piston and rings, chain and sprockets. And I raced it several times. It's just a fun, good, and new clutch. It's got a new clutch in it. A good all-around bike.
You want to put this one in the winner's circle to ride today?
Yeah.
Let's do it. This one's a little bit bigger bore. This is the 250. This is an older one too, 1980. Now this is a big brother to the 81. It looks identical. The other 1980 has the same fenders, blue and white fenders, right?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, he's got the XR fired up. Cool. Hey man, I'm gonna have to try it out. Bring it over here, I want to try it. So, looks like this one's been totally restored too. Is this a frame off also?
Frame off, restored, new tires, sprockets, chain, piston rings, board, new plastics, decals. It's a new tool bag, seat cover.
It's a beautiful bike. These are just what you said they would be. Hey guys, when we buy a collection, we only ask for a couple things. We ask for a picture of each side of the bike, and we ask for a description whether it was running or not, and an asking price. And Kevin called me March 5th when we were down in Daytona at Bike Week, and I told him that's what I wanted, and 2 days later I got 46 pictures of 23 bikes. Everything was done beautifully, so it makes our job a lot easier to find out if it's something we want to buy. So, but we it took me a couple months. Kevin was awesome. I could have got the deal done sooner if we were available, but we were booked solid until now. So we had James go out and do the shipping. It took us a couple months to put it together, but we normally can work faster, but this one took a little time because James was going to pick it up and he was booked, but really psyched. These are awesome. We're going to put this one in our winner's circle and ride this today too. Here's the Abominable Snowman. It's a super rare piece. You hear about them, but you never see them. An all-white 81 IT465. Pretty sexy bike. Big bore, 2-stroke. Is this a 6-speed, this one?
No, just a 5-speed. This one is, yep.
You don't need a 6-speed with a engine that big. These are powerhouses. You tune them right, and it's basically like it's a YZ for the woods. What's the scoop on this one, Kevin?
This one is pretty much a original bike. It's got the original front and rear fenders on it, original seat cover, original tool bag, original headlight. I did replace the tank decals because they were pretty much gone. But as far as it's just, I put chain and sprockets on it because I raced it a few times.
How'd you do? Okay. Did you win?
Did I win?
Did you win the race?
No, I did not win, unfortunately.
But you had fun.
I had fun. That's all that matters.
How'd you like running the big bore 2-stroke?
This bike is a lot of fun. I mean, it's just got so much down low, and it's got all the all the throttle you need. It's just good usable power.
With those cornfields you have in the Midwest, you can really send it with something like this, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
The 200's not enough power to rip across the cornfields.
Right.
That's a beauty. So should we ride this one today too, you think?
Yep, this one should fire up.
All right, let's do it. Here's another beautiful classic 84 IT490. This is, Kevin had told me this is one of his bikes that he had done some cross-country events with. He's got his race numbers on there. Beautiful piece. So, is this one that you restored too, or is this?
This one, I didn't restore it as far as cosmetically. It mechanically restored, new piston rings, bore, new fork seals, rear shock's been rebuilt, chain sprockets. Just a neat old bike.
We'll do a carb clean and should be ready to rip. Little wisdom tune, she's good to go.
Yep.
Guys, if you haven't already noticed, we did all the Hondas first. When he sent us a list, we put it on a spreadsheet and we did all the Hondas from 125 to 250 to 450, and then 175 to 200 to 250 to 490. So you see a pattern here. Next up is Yamahas. I think he has more Yamahas than anything, right, Kevin?
Yeah, a lot of Yamahas.
So you're a Yamaha guy like me too, so that's cool.
Yep.
And the next one off the bus is an 81 YZ125. So check out this classic. This is the first year of the Yamaha YZ125 liquid cooled monocross. Definitely an iconic piece. Most of these are ridden into the ground. This one looks like it just came out of the box. It still has the original radiator up on the top here. A lot of those were lost over the years and destroyed and converted to other types of radiators, but cool piece. Is this another frame off, Kevin?
Yes, another frame off. This one has new tires on it, seat cover, plastics, been bored, piston and rings. Just a fun little screamer.
Very cool. I want to ride it. Look at this classic 1980 Bob Hannah special. It just needs the lightning bolt on the tank, and Bob would be ready to take it to the ARMA events. Bob kicked ass on these. They were probably the best 250 of 1980, and even to today, they're awesome for ARMA events or woods riding. But this one is basically a showpiece. What's the scoop on this one? It looks like brand new.
Yep, this one is frame off and piston and rings. Still got the original pipe and silencer on it, new seat cover, new plastics, new tires. It's even got the kickstand still on it from the factory. Dude,
that's unheard of. What was the first thing we did as racers?
Took them off.
And tossed them,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
Actually, we weren't even allowed to run them in AMA competition, so to find one is unheard of. That's an unobtainium 45-year-old kickstand.
Yep.
It looks like the pegs are super straight on it,
yep.
too.
Yep. It's just a nice old bike.
And that's the original pipe on it, too?
Yep, original pipe and silencer, yep.
Wow. Yeah, usually they're crushed and long gone. Very cool. I'm a harsh start, literally starting to beat fast, looking at this thing rolling out. What an absolute diamond. There goes the 125. What a diamond. Now my heart's literally beating fast looking at it. It's like, what a sexy machine. 85 YZ250. Looks brand spanking new. Guys, all these bikes are going up for sale. We're going to go through every one of them, give them the Kaplan Cycles Wizard tune and seal of approval. So, yeah, stay tuned. I think this one's too nice to take out and trash today. This one's ready for the museum. What's the scoop on this one, Kevin?
This one has been taken down to the frame. New piston rings, hot rod crank, new tires, plastics, even a brand new gas tank because the other one was so yellowed.
Wow.
I didn't like it, so I got a brand new Clark tank on it.
Wow.
And new seat cover.
This is definitely a winner's circle bike for sure. What a beauty. Frenchie, one of our team guys, our pinch starter here, doesn't have MKS moto kicks. We got to get him a set like that. Frenchie, hook a brother up. Fire this baby up. Let's show the people what she's got. Give us a little Bob Hannah holy. There you
How is it?
Still a fun bike.
Lighten up the tire. I felt like I was on ice, man. That Michelin was definitely sliding. Take her away. Here's another beauty that's near and dear to my heart. 81 Mark the Bomber Barnett style RM125 full floater. These things are kick-ass. This was the best bike to have in 81 as far as my recollection goes. I might have to double check with Wizard if he's around here, but yeah, these were the bike to have. Certainly kick-ass bike for some vintage racing. Maybe take to Mid-Ohio or to Southwick or Unadilla for MX Rewind. What's the scoop on this bad boy? Did you find this in a crate or somewhere? You got a time machine at your house too?
No, this is another frame-off bike. New plastics, new decals. It's the original seat cover. That's not been replaced. Original stock silencer.
That's the original seat cover?
Original seat cover.
This thing must have no hours on it, huh?
Yeah, it was a pretty low-hour bike.
Wow.
Runs really good. Just a fun little screamer.
One moto at Southwick with the sand and that half that M would be gone, you know?
Yep.
What a kick-ass machine. Okay, who wants to ride a bike in the video? Raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wizard. Okay, if anybody crashes a bike, I'm not pointing at anybody, but you're not in the next video, okay? And you're gonna be on trash duty for another year if you smash up one of these bikes, okay? Let's be clear. This is a new star of our show here. His name is Frederick.
Is that what you paid for it?
He was named after the.
No,
he's the grandson of the founder of Parts Unlimited.
Nice.
And he was named Frederick after him. Right, Alex? Is that right? How do you get the namesake Frederick?
This one?
Named after his uncle. Another one where I'm not even kidding. My heart started beating fast as soon as I saw it. This is an '89 RM125 slingshot. Probably one of the sexiest RM125s ever built. Wow, what a beautiful piece. Did I get that right? The year is...
What's that? I'm sorry?
What year is it again?
89.
89. Did I say 81? I don't know. 89. I'm losing my mind, but my heart's literally beating fast. Yeah, this is... these are an absolute hoot to ride. They're super, super... I don't know if Hannah was still with Suzuki. I know he was a Suzuki in '88. Matter of fact, I raced at the Southwick National with Bob Hannah. If you look up the July 11th, I think it was July 88 National. And Bob got an 8 in our qualifier, and I got a 14th, but I was ahead of him for a while. He passed me, and he was at the end of his career, and I was probably at my peak, but got to hang with him for a half a lap anyways. But I was on a bone stock 88 RM250, and he had the factory RM250, so I didn't stand a chance against the legend, but it sure was cool to be out there on the track with him. These are kick-ass bikes, man. I can't wait to do the full riding video on this one. This is another frame off on this one? Or?
That is correct. Frame off, new piston rings, board, sprockets, chain, a plastic seat cover. Just a neat old bike.
I guess Rock Island has, like Rockville, has a time machine also. One that Kevin runs.
Yeah. Right.
Kevin Pearl. Good job, man. This thing's beautiful. Round of applause for the Lord of the Two Strokes. He's come through again. No, there is not.
What's the smell?
Guys, my heart's beating really fast. I had one of these. This is an '83 RM250, and man, what an absolute rocket ship this thing was. I have vivid memories of hitting the massive jumps at Pepperell on this. I was 18 years old, no fear, and just used to love to rip on this thing. Very, very fast motorcycle. Those that know, if you don't get on a vintage two-stroke like this with a fresh top end, you'll see what I'm talking about, man. They didn't call them slingshots for nothing. What's the scoop on this one, man?
This one was not a frame off. It was a very low hour original bike. I did have the piston board, new cylinder, or not new cylinder, board, new piston rings, new tires, chain sprockets. It's been raced a few times. Fork seals, new plastics.
Dude,
seat
those are
cover,
original rims, huh?
Original rims,
Wow.
original. The fork legs are real nice shape. I mean, just a nice old bike.
Man, I can't wait to send it. This is a third, probably second gear, maybe not third gear, but definitely second gear wholly on this one. Look at this beauty. I had its little brother, the 100. This is the big bore air-cooled monster RM400, 1979. Man, this one looks like, is this another frame off resto on this one?
Another frame off, been bored, new piston and rings. Very hard to find piston, by the way, but a local Suzuki dealer I deal with found me one from another dealer.
An OEM Suzuki piston?
Yes.
Those are hard to find, yeah.
New plastic, seat cover, decals, tires. And it's even got the original kickstand still on it.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
That never happens. Those are long gone.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Can't wait to fire this bad boy up, give it a whirl. Very nice. Check out this beauty, RM465. This is the first year of the big bore 500 class Suzuki with the full floater suspension on it. Legendary machine. I don't know if we've ever had a nice RM465 through the shop here. I'll have to check our YouTube, our 8,000 videos we've done on bikes we restored. By the way, if you want to catch up with us, you have to do a video a day for 31 years, and that'll get you to 11,500 videos. That's how many bikes we filmed between our YouTube and Instagram. That doesn't even include Facebook, but man, I love sharing this with you guys. Hey man, if you haven't hit the like and subscribe, please do. If you're still with us by now, 85% of the people watching are not subscribed. So, you know, it really help the algorithm, and then we can bring you more cool videos. And when more people call us with collections of killer bikes like Kevin did, we love buying collections. You know how much work it would be for me to travel across New England to buy 23 bikes? It's a lot of work. So to have one guy like Kevin, I'll do the same deal I did with you. You know, we'll come up with a price, we'll fly you out here. You can do the unload video, tell us everything about them, and hang out with the museum for the day, do some riding with us. It's gonna be a great day. Guys, we got Andy from St. Augustine, Florida, flew all the way up here to come hang out at the museum with us today. He got his New England Motorcycle Museum hat. Show him the jersey, the back of the jersey. He's got his colors on. Hey, hold on, this is my flag, my cross, and my church. These colors don't run, and these colors don't hide. And if they hit the ground, even in a fight, I'll peel them off with a knife dipped in shit.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I have to edit that part out, but look at this thing. Wow, is this a 1980?
Yes.
KDX250? Kevin, come on over here. What's the scoop with this beauty? Oh, hey, I just realized something. We got all the colors of the Skittles here. We got green Skittles, we got blue Skittles, we got white ones, we got red ones, we got yellow ones, we got blue ones. We got pretty much Yamaha, Suzuki, we got all the Japanese moto bikes. Hold on, hark, I hear a big bore two-stroke. Hell yeah. What do we know about this one?
This one, I did not do a frame up. This is pretty much an original bike. Look at the miles, 566 actual miles.
Okay, give us a 3, 2, 1. Dude, this thing's beautiful, man. What's the scoop on this?
It's pretty much an original bike, very low hours. I put new decals on it. These are the original, still the 250 side plates and decals. I did replace the front and rear fenders. Still got the original headlight bucket and headlight in it, which they do work. Original low hour 566 actual miles on this bike.
That's nothing. That's like barely broken in. These are bulletproof. These are made by Kawasaki Heavy Industries. Look at the angle of the aluminum swing arm, the shocks, man. And how flat the bottom of the tank is right here. Really sexy looking bike, man. Absolutely gorgeous. And how about that color green? That's the original tank on this?
Original tank.
That's unheard of. Usually, where's Devin? Is Devin out here? He's our plastic restoration guy. Look at this tank, man. It's original Kawasaki. That's an unrestored original, right?
Holy crap.
It's only the bike.
It looks like one you worked your magic on for 8 hours straight.
Only got like 500 miles on the bike.
Are those the original graphics on the side of it?
These are, yes. Those original, these I replaced.
Wow, 566 miles. Fire it up, Devin. You've heard of pinch hitters? He's our pinch starter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can start it. Go ahead. But this young buckle started with no shoes on. He don't care.
Petcock's leaking a little bit.
Just my toe.
He's the guy we call when Wizard and most of the guys that are over 60 don't like starting the big bores because it breaks their old brittle feet, you know? Second kick. Are you kidding me? Second kick. Woo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Guys, I don't know about you, but I feel like it's 1989 and I'm back at NESC at Southwick waiting for my race to get called the line. All these bikes of my youth here totally kick ass. So guess what? I've got a couple of little secrets I haven't let out of the bag yet. But first of all, we got this brand new 2025 Stark electric bike. We're the #1 Stark dealer on planet Earth. They even gave us a trophy and a titanium sword as proof. But these are unavailable. You have to pre-order them. It takes a couple months to get one. We're raffling this one off. Go to kaplancycles.com and log on and get your chance to win. And if you want to buy a new GasGas, we got you covered. Wait till you see what we got inside. Do you think this is cool? We're going to take a walk through, so stay tuned. Here's another one that's getting my heart rate up. 79 KDX400. Big bore, air-cooled two-stroke. Look at the swing arm on that thing, man. I'm talking total, man, this is moto art right here. I love the upside down shocks, and such an exciting time to be a motocrosser in the 70s. Every year they came out with new technology. First it was leading axle forks, and then we went from drum to disc brakes, from laid down shocks to mono shocks, from air cooled to liquid cooled. The geometry was changing daily, and the factory always had works bikes at Southwick. I've been at every Southwick National is coming up in 2 weeks. Don't miss it. It's what is it, June 21st, I think it is. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. It's just incredible. You see all the factory rigs, Justin Barsha, all the factory guys. Our GasGas team will be there. It's going to be awesome. See you there. Kevin, what's up with this beauty?
This one was a frame off also on this one. Got a new seat cover, new decals, new plastics, the headlight and taillight work, new tires, sprockets and chain. It's even got the original speedometer, trip odometer still on it, which is usually those are gone.
Under 2,000 miles. It's got 1,900 miles. That's nothing for a big bore two-stroke.
Kickstands on it. Just a fun, nice, torquey bike.
Did you ride it after you restored it? It looks like the tires are still brand new.
I did ride it. Around my yard a few times and put it away and moved on to the next project.
Kevin sent me some videos. He lives in a massive, he has a massive cornfield behind his house, so he's going 5th gear tap on these. So yeah, you have room to open up a big bore where you live.
Oh yeah.
Connecticut's a little tighter with the woods and all.
And fresh off the truck, let me see that mic. Guys, brand new GasGas 700, kitted with the Rottweiler kit.
What?
Intake, exhaust, tuner. And this one's freshly available. It's gonna go quick.
Whoa. Maybe I want to put a supermoto kit on it.
Hey man,
Can I keep it?
that's my personal bike. I rode that in. I commuted, and the entire time I was on the rear wheel. What a hoot, man!
Hey,
I'm in love with these bikes.
Demonstration
We bring them in
this video?
as often as we can. Yeah, watch and learn.
What an animal. Oh my God. GasGas 700 are the best wheelie machines ever.
What a dog!
It's like disguised as an enduro bike. It's just spectacular.
Barely breathing on the rear wheel. That's what you need, fellas. Just right on the highway on-ramp in Mexico only. Just barely breathing. Just torquing along the 700. This is the most slept on dual sport in North America right here. That KTM 690, Husky 701, GasGas 700. This is the best rendition because it's in racing red, Arrest Me red. If you ride like that, don't do that.
Right? No, dude, that's an awful idea.
Here's another heart stopper. Seriously, like my heart beats fast when I see this bike. This is an absolutely stunning 79 KX250 with the original factory gold rims, gold swing arm. Just a stunning piece. And James is pushing out. He's one of the unsung heroes of Kaplan Cycles. He just drove all the way across the country and back. Little round of applause for James for getting us all these bikes in one piece without trashing the trailer. How many bikes have you picked up for us? So out of the how many thousands of bikes have you moved for?
I think we're at like 6,000 already.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
If you want it done right, James will get it done. Hashtag where's James? Kevin, tell us a little bit about this beauty.
This one is another frame. Had board, piston, and rings. New plastics from Nightmare Racing's new seat cover, new decals. Just a good looking, one of the best looking bikes made in my opinion.
It is. This is my favorite Skittle right here. Look at this thing. Yeah, if I had to pick a favorite, for as far as eye candy goes, I don't know, man. There's some real nice ones here, but that's definitely on the podium. That and the YZ250.
Yeah, that 85.
Did I say I feel like I'm at the Southwick motocross track in 1979 earlier? Because I'm keep having these flashbacks. I look at these bikes. It is a time capsule. It is like having your own time machine, time capsule. You know. Okay, now this is one. My heart, I think, is going to stop when this one rolls out. This is a piece of my history, guys. I would have not graduated high school if it wasn't for this motorcycle right here. This is an '84 KX250. It's the year I graduated. I had quit high school and was working at the bike shop, getting laid off every winter, and doing some bad stuff, drinking and partying, and I was on Nowheresville path. And my mom said, if you go back to high school, and I'd flunked every class except for band and gym. She said, if you go back to high school and get on honors roll, which is a long shot, she goes, I'll buy you a brand new 250 of your choice. And I got it from Midtown Kawasaki. I remember it was $1,849. I remember looking at the slip. That's like 12 grand in today's dollars, you know. And well, needless to say, I went back to school, played basketball, and got straight A's that year, man. And I did my senior thesis on motocross, and I took this bike there and wheelied it all around the front of the school. To this day, some of the teachers still remember it, but there's not too many kids bring a motocross bike to school. But certainly my classmates remember. But this is a beautiful piece and very unique. It was a 1 year only with the rear fender number plate. What's the scoop on this one, my friend?
This one is a nice original low-hour bike. I did replace the decals, but all the plastic you see on the bike is original seat cover. Just a phenomenal running bike.
So this thing's original, never been, you didn't repaint the frame or anything?
No.
You know how I can tell, guys? Check this out. That's the original factory primer that they put on there, the white. And then there's a black on top of it, and then you've got the raw metal. If you ever see that in a bike, that's original, and that's the original unrepainted side cover. Very difficult to duplicate these original factory finishes. And I'll be on the fence on whether we should paint it or leave it alone, but definitely these graphics are good for about a year. Yeah. They start bubbling up because of we'll put some new graphics on it, doll it up a bit, and it's already got brand new tires on it. This one's a beauty.
That's mine. That's my cup of tea right there.
This is yours, Wiz?
Remember we had one like this, remember?
Yeah.
You did one?
Yep. Yeah, it's a rare piece.
This one will fire right up.
Part of my moto history. Let's fire it up. Kick that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Class of 2001, baby. Take it for a little rip. Go ahead. Up the driveway and spinning the tire back to 1984. Randy was a local pro whose dad owned the shop. That's a kick-ass motorcycle right there. James always likes to save the best for last, and this is a 1980 Kawasaki KX420 big bore, air-cooled 2-stroke 5-speed Unitrack forward axle forks. Absolute diamond. What's the scoop on this one, Kev?
This again is another frame-off bike. New tires, all new plastic, new seat cover, new decals. Fork seals, just a torquey monster.
I mean, all the heavy lifting's been done on most of these bikes.
Yeah.
I know they've been sitting for a while, so we'll just give them carb tunes and whatever they need, and some if they have bubbled up graphics. But you did most of the work here. I mean, it's making my job easy.
Got the original silencer on it still.
That's unheard of. These will get smashed.
Yeah.
Wow, this must have been a hard find. You just don't find these around, man.
Yeah.
I think we've had one other 81 KX420 come through out of the thousands of bikes. Guy, check out this picture of Andy on his 06 CR250 with his great. Look at the smile on that kid's face, man. You get the cool Grandpa of the Year award. That's freaking awesome.
Come on, Dave! Wiped out already. Uh-oh! Come on, James! Whoa! Let's go, Andrew! Come on! Let's go! Give me one, Jay Brown! Woo! Let's go, kids! Here we go! Let's go, Wiz! Ah, kid! Let's go, kid!
Get that man off of the bike.
trophy for the only guy who crashed today. Turn around. Let's see your back.
Oh,
I
that's
see you rolling down the hill.
Got your new shirt dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody had to do it.
That wasn't me.
Just another day at
Damage
work.
to me, not the bike.
I almost went down. When we came through here,
Third gear,
when the bike stuck like that, throttle
Wide open, I drifted the whole corner on the pavement.
Nice.
He's got it on video.
Oh, yeah. Let's do another walkthrough. Just to recap, we've got the
edit that out.
IT250, the IT200, the Suzuki 125, the IT465, the two twin CR.
Kaplan for giving us this opportunity.
Well, yeah. Well,
Thank you, Ken.
okay. Yeah.
Uncle Ken.
Yep. That's a great place to work. We got the YZ250, the KDX250, the XR500, the CR250R, the CR450R, the XR250, the IT490, the Suzuki RM250, the IT175, the YZ250, the YZ125, the RM125, the RM400, the RM465, the KDX400, the KX250, the 79, and of course the 84 KX250 and the 81 420. Quite a haul of motorcycles all the way from Illinois. Freaking awesome. Round of applause for Kevin for bringing us these kick-ass bikes all the way from Rock Island, Illinois. They're everything they said he was.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So watch on any Sunday. It'll make your whole weekend. Hey, what do you got there, son? 3 party pizzas?
Oh, yeah.
It's another Monday at Kaplan Cycles, and you thought only Tuesdays were the best day. That's the typical. Well, this will go down as one of our best Mondays, I'm sure. Everybody have fun today?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
You want to do it again?
Yes.
Kevin, why did you called me March 5th when I was down at Daytona for Bike Week. What inspired you to call us, and why did you choose us to buy and resell your collection?
Watch your videos and enjoy watching them and stuff. And you know, they set out in my back garage. I'd go back there and look at them once in a while, maybe start a couple, ride them around my yard, and it's just like, you know what? It's time to move them on. Somebody that'll appreciate them and enjoy them.
Awesome.
Yep.
So thank you once again. They exceeded my expectations. You got some beauties in here. How many years did it take you to put the collection together?
I'm trying to think. I started in, I think it was 2013 or 2014. I started I bought a couple, you know, the ones that I had when I was a kid and racing. And then it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. That one's kind of cool. And I'd look for one and find it, bring it home and go through it. And then pretty soon it just accumulated into all these bikes.
So it's 2:30. Kevin's been with us, 2:26 actually. Kevin's been with us since 9 o'clock this morning. Did you have a fun day today?
I had a blast.
What'd you think of the museum and the shop and all the guys?
The museum is awesome. Just endless amount of bikes to look at, and just everybody here has just been friendly and just exceeded my expectations.
So as well as did your collection for us. So thank you once again.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Welcome.
Been a pleasure doing business with you.
You too.
So without further ado, let's go have some pizza. Do you see this? These guys have been feeding us every weekend up at the house. They deliver when we're working up there on the farm. This is from Wicked Slice. Look at this thing. That's a man-sized piece of pizza right there.
That's a wicked slice. Hey, Chris.
This ain't for you gluten-free soy boys. This is a real man's pizza right here.
Oh, a little droopy. So long, that's why. They get droopy when they get that long.
That's what she said.
The slice is a slice.
Is that good, Wizard?
No drinks?
Better than Wizzies?
I don't know about all that.
Nice. You see that shirt?
My shirt? Oh, you don't have a shirt on.
I like Chris's. Let's show out Chris's shirt. Hey,
little-
Chris, you got a nice shirt.
What?
I like your shirt. Yeah, you're wearing a nice shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Camo.
707.
Yeah, buddy.
Guys, thanks for watching the video today. Please hit the like and subscribe. Throw in the comments, what did you ride when you were a kid? And which one of these bikes is your favorite? I'd like to know. So thank y'all for watching. And stay tuned because we're going to have videos of every one of these all dialed up beautifully with whatever they need and long form videos of them dialed in Wizard Tune. Thanks for watching. Go to KaplanCycles.com, buy a ticket. If you don't want to buy the Stark or if you win the raffle and you don't get the Stark, you can have any dirt bike we have in stock because that's the most expensive one. So any one of the brand new bikes and pretty much all the used ones. Thanks for watching and God bless America.